Oh, I guess you're right. So damn petty, child. With Mr. Rindo's advice, I decided to sit in front of Ignis for now.
なんだよ。
Child, I gotta win this fool over. In due time, I knew sitting in front, like, you know, when you go out on a date, you sit in front of the person, you don't sit next to them. I just wanted to talk to you, Ignis, so that I could better understand you. God, get that stick out of your ass. I move right to the point. I know that I'm not dependable as a cafe owner, and I don't want to make excuses for that. But until I get there, I just hope we could treat each other cordially, as friends. He just sat there silently for a moment. After what felt like ages, he slowly opened his mouth.
そりゃ俺だってギスギスした空気で過ごしたかねえよ。
So then...
けどな、だからってすぐにお前と慣れ合えるかってなると話が別だ。
I can respect that, but holy shit, you giving me the 3rd degree. Like, I understand it'll take time to warm up to you, but like, at least try to soften that expression, or I don't know what it is. Maybe his eyes are just naturally intense like that, but Ignis, sweetheart, calm down. I'm not the enemy. Huh? Ignis continues on quietly.
俺がお前を認めたら、ソアンのジジイの立場はどうなる？
You can still honor Soan, and like me too. I am the extension of Soan. Think of it like that. It always sounded like he was suspicious of me, but just now, I finally heard the twinge of sadness in his voice.
俺はジジイにそれなりの恩があった。
Well, it doesn't make sense for you to treat his granddaughter like shit.
だからそいつを返すためにも死ぬまであいつの道楽に付き合ってやろうと思ってたのによ。
What did he do for you? I'm genuinely curious.
いきなり追い出されて戻ってきたらもう死んでました。代わりのマスターが来ましたとか。
I understand. No, that I understand.
簡単に納得できる方がおかしいだろ。
Oh, I see. He's just...
しけた面すんじゃねえよ。死んじまったもんは仕方ねえだろ。
イグニス、そのような言い方は。
うるせえ。ここでいじけてりゃジジイが墓から這い出してくるなら俺だっていくらでもいじけてやるよ。けどそうじゃねえ。ジジイは死んだ。だったら俺たちが考えるべきはこれからどうするかだ。違うか。
It was so sudden to him. He wasn't able to accept the news of Grandpa's death. I'm sure it was a front he was putting on. He was trying to cheer up everyone who was feeling so down about all this. All of this. Mizir and Mr. Rindo kept silent, listening to Ignis pour out his feelings.
八つ当たりだってのは分かってる。お前だって善意でこの店を継ぐことを選んだんだろ。箱入りが言ってた通り、俺は矛盾してんだ。自分でも何がしたいのか分からねえ。 ジジイがいねえアンシャンテはまだ受け止めきれてねえのかもな。
Hearing Ignis's words, memories of Grandpa, run through my mind, one after another. I felt my eyes wince at the rush of emotions rising up to meet me. But knowing this wasn't the only time to cry, but knowing this wasn't the time to cry, I forced back any tears. Then I spoke to the saddened Ignis. It's okay if you can't accept it.
Huh?
Ignis opens to the Ignis opened his eyes to the comment I muttered. I think it's alright for you. I think it's alright to not force yourself to accept the fact that Grandpa died. I'm still having a hard time believing Grandpa's really gone. Sometimes I feel like one day he'll just call me or send me a letter. I'm sure Ignis and the others feel the same. They walk with him every day. And also I honestly felt how amazing this place was. This place that Grandpa created. I don't want to lose it. If I can keep it going, I will. That's how I feel. It makes sense to me that it's hard for you to let it all go, Ignis. Even though it's still called Enchante, it's different with me as the owner, huh?
いいのかよ。一大決心したにもかかわらず、先代マスターと比べられても。
Yeah, it's only natural to feel that way. But I'm going to work really hard, okay? I'm going to make Enchante of my own, with its own charm, different from Grandpa's. Though a little timidly, I declared my intention to Ignis' surprise. Just then, we could hear the sound of heavy footsteps coming from the second floor.
琴音の言う通りだ。イグニス、すべてに納得する必要はない。
Thanks for the backup.
我とて未だ心は定まらぬ。ソーアン殿の影を見てしまうこともあるが。ひとまず今は、ソーアン殿はソーアン殿、琴音は琴音だと区別して見ることを優先すべきだろう。
That's right. After Canis gives his speech in a calm, low voice, Ignis walks over and pats his shoulder.
カヌス、お前聞き耳立ててやがったな。
何を今さら、俺たちが目の前にいるじゃない。
そうそう。むしろこれまで黙ってたことを褒めてほしいよ。それに
Mr. Rindo glances upward. Batting his wings, Ill descends in front of us, disregarding the stairs completely.
リンド、ジャンクフードのお土産ですか。ハンバーガーはいらないので、ジュースだけをいただきたいのですが。
Yes, it would have.
空気を読まない打天使様はカヌスが抑えてくれていたみたいだし、むしろ彼にお礼を言っておいたら。
Mr. Rindo smiles bitterly at Ill, handing him a drink that has started to warm up by now.
礼はいらぬよ。イグニスが彼女の言葉を真剣に捉えてくれればそれでよい。彼女がここを守ろうとした意志が、思いも含めてな。
Ignis sighs at Canis' lecturing speech.
おせっかい首なし野郎め。んなことてめえに言われなくても、こいつの単価を聞いた時点で分かってるっつうの。
To dodge anything else that would arise, he stuffs his mouth with a hamburger. Good save. Ignis.
だな俺だってうまく言葉にできてりゃ最初から苦労してねえんだよ。ただいい機会なのは間違いねえからこれだけは言っとくけどよ。
Oh yeah, you know what? Not really. What the hell? Well, I know the hamburgers in Japan are a little different, but it's not the first thing I want to look at in the morning. It almost makes me want to go off my fast, but I shall persevere. All this damn food thrown in my face.
俺は別にお前のこと毛嫌いしてるわけじゃねえからな。
It looks like he's gonna feed you or something. Like that's not. If I'm about to take a bite of a burger, y'all, I wouldn't be holding it out to face another person. I'd be holding it toward myself. Just saying.
お前がジジイになり変わるって思い込んじまったから妙に反発しちまっただけだ。だからそのなんだ。
He points a finger right at me from the hand that was holding his hamburger.
淡きことね。お前がお前なりにジジイの意志を継いでいくってんなら文句はね。
Okay.
なんだよ。なんとか言えよ。言ったこっちが気恥ずかしいじゃねえか。
Oh, I'm sorry. I just thought it was a little cute.
あ？どこが？っていうか、それ今の会話に関係ねえだろ。
いやいや、言いたいことが言えずしどろもどろしてからの謎の自信たっぷりさ。
居直り方は確かに若者っぽい可愛げはあるよね。
Thank you, Karu. My thoughts exactly.
うっせえ、外野は黙ってろ。
All of my nerves and anxiety melted away as I saw Ignis shouting. His face was red, like the little sun he is. Ignis Carbunculus, one of the regular customers at Enchante, a demon beast young man who loves to eat a lot, a humanoid wolf of flame. He feels like he owes a debt to the previous owner, so on, and while he resists the heroine at first, they manage to talk it out and make amends. He seems to respect her spirit. Appreciate it. How do I put it? Maybe because we look the same age. I felt like I got a little closer to him. Like he was a real friend of mine. Okay. Oh, you know, I don't know how old I don't know how old you all are. Ignis, how old are you? You're like probably in their thousands of years old. I asked my question as soon as it came to mind.
年？ああ、生まれてからってことか。多分25年くらいじゃねえの。
Oh, he's around our age. Would you look at that? Oh! Even though he's not human, he he actually looked right about that age. With that thought, I turned my gaze toward Mizuru.
年齢の話？残念だけど、年が近いのはイグニスくらいじゃない？
Everyone else is like too old for you.
カヌスは数百年生きてるし、イルに至っては1000年近く生きてるよ。
Well, damn. I want what they're having. They look so youthful. 1,000?
俺はさらにその10倍くらい。もうだいぶ前に数えなくなったから細かくは覚えてないけどね。
I should have known such common sense wouldn't apply to non-humans. Yeah, it has to be in the late 40s. Let me see. Late 40s, early 50s. If I give him 40s, but maybe early 50s. Late 30s is really stretching it. I doubt that, but whatever. This is anime/video game logic, y'all, where you can have a toddler be thousands of years old. Let's see. What about you, Mr. Rindo?
僕は今年で42かな。
Okay. Alright. Yep. Like, he looks like he's in his 40s. I see. Well, that's pretty normal.
リンドは普通の中年ですね。
そうだ。普通の中年だ。
Why y'all keep repeating that?
うんうん。普通の中年だよね。
中年言わないでほしいな。男の魅力ってのは年齢は関係ないんだよ。
Yeah, what's good? They say like middle age is a bad thing. Ugh. Launching off of that topic, we continue our chatter until, from the very corner of my eye,
さあ、吠えたら腹減ったじゃねえか。これっぽっちの飯じゃ全然足りねえよ。なあおい、ことね。やっぱお前飯作れ。
Alright, Katone, it's time to do work. I want to see you flourish. What? Will you actually eat it?
腹が減ったんだから仕方ねえだろ。言っとくが、俺は飯の味にはうるせえぞ。半端なもんは許さねえからな。
Alright, pressure's on. Okay, I'll make something right now. What you gonna cook? Just like that, I place all my attention on making Ignis some food. I found myself surprised at how swiftly he gobbled up all that food, considering how much of it I made. What did you make? That sucks. He never told me directly if it was good or not, although he ate every bit. His plate was clean. He's a member of the Clean Plate Club. I think Clean Plate Club. Y'all. It's still morning time. I still need to get my coffee. I owe myself that much. What did you make? I felt that was his most honest feedback. Yeah, it depends. Because, yeah, you might be a decent cook. Alright, Katone, I'll give you that. It already took everything I had just to get used to Enchante's oddities. I spent my first day on duty devoting myself to trying to understand everyone's quirks. But you didn't get to understand everyone's quirks. You only got find out about 2 people. I was able to find out more about Ill, and was able to get on good terms with Ignis. Big win, score! I was able to sleep relieved, feeling it was a great start to this new life. Ah, good on you, Otome.
ことね、今日はどのような作業をするのですか？
It was the next morning. Ill asked his question somewhat happily as I make my way down the stairs to the cafe. For today, I'm going to hold off on preparing for the cafe opening and focus on buying some groceries. I checked the fridge and realized we're out of a lot of things.
その残りの食材も昨日の昼食と夕食でほとんど使い切ったようだったからな。
Yeah, no thanks to that garbage disposal named Ignis. I nodded in agreement. However, that's where we have an issue.
買い出しに行くのはいいとして、君、この街で買い物なんてできる？
Why wouldn't I? Oh, because they think the government's gonna stock my every move?
引っ越してきたばかりだし、どこに何の店があるかなんて把握してないんじゃない？
True, I guess. Although I don't know the area too well, I'm sure I could make my way using map apps. It would actually be very helpful if someone were to come with me just in case. All their eyes darted around the room. Really? Y'all gonna leave me hanging? Y'all some lazy sobs.
君たち、予定空いてる？
You should be. What are y'all doing?
俺は今日倉庫の片付け任されてるから無理だぞ。
Oh, okay.
私もお願いされていた帳簿ソフトのプログラミング作業があるので難しいですね。
Okay.
安心しろよ、迷子常習犯。てめえは最初から戦力外だ。ミシェル、お前はどうなんだよ。
ついていきたいのは山々だけど、午前中に草案が懇意にしてた焙煎業者からの連絡が来る予定なんだよね。
Boy, some people just don't play with their coffee. Let's see. Roast merchant. A merchant who specializes in roasting raw coffee beans. Sometimes simply called a roaster. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, the parallel with a tea harvester, you know. I can't talk.
ここでコーヒーに一番詳しいのは俺だから、君たちに代役を任せるわけにもいかないし。
Yeah, some people don't play about coffee, like I said, so, y'all three are busy, I get it.
ならリンドを呼びつけりゃ。つか、呼ぶついでに買い物させちまえばいいんじゃねえか。
The man is in the delivery service. Y'all don't have Instacart or whatever grocery store delivery? Wow.
それに彼、今日は忙しいって言ってたし、来店自体難しいんじゃない？
Come on, go get Connors. He said if you have anything regarding that requires strength, which groceries are, they do, depending, especially if you got 4 people living in the, well, it's 5 people, 5 including yourself. You're gonna need some muscle power. The only one left is everyone's eyes shot to the same location.
であれば我が友をしよう。荷物持ちも任せてくれ。
Thank you, doll. Banging his chest, Canis proudly volunteers his service. Alright, we good, let's go. Eager and ready to go, he was already putting on his helmet to greet the outside world. The helmet. Like, girl, you're gonna attract unwanted attention. I was grateful for this gesture of his.
なぜそこで悩むんだ
You know damn well what troubles me. I feel like there's going to be some sort of trouble in every sense of the word. Someone's definitely calling the cops on us. Oh, right. Easier. Can you cast a spell? One that would block someone's perception towards Kanas.
やってみてもいいけど、あれ地味に手間がかかるし、高等な魔法なんだよね。失敗すると対象が内から爆発するけど、
No.
それでもいいなら試してみる。
You're lying, aren't you? Well, I want to go after Kanas in his route, so I don't want him to die, thanks. That's terrifying.
ミシェルの魔法は大雑把なので、自分以外の対象かつ範囲が限定的なほど危険性が増大するのです。
それで今までアンシャンテと自分にしか使わなかったのかよ。
What about you, Il?
残念ながらミシェル抜きで他者の意識へ干渉する術を試したことはありません。
The chances of his failure were the same as Mizier's then.
琴音、なんとか我を使ってはもらえないだろうか
No, we're good. Let's just go. We're just gonna have to deal with it as we go.
我は不器用ゆえ力仕事やこのぐらいのことでしかあなたの役に立てそうにないのだ
I am worried, but I feel conflicted turning away someone with such good intentions. After thinking it over, I make up my mind. Alright, no padding words. Okay, I'll take you up on your offer.
任せてほしいいかなる危険からもあなたを守ると約束しよう
I hope he knows this is less of an adventure and more of a trip to the grocery store. Are we gonna be okay?
まあ心配すんな、ことね。外出程度で騒ぎになんならとっくに俺らが止めてる。
そうそう。認識阻害とは違うけど、カヌスにはカヌス用の対策はしてあるし。
Huh? Really? What do you mean by that?
それは実際に目にしてからのお楽しみ。まあ、外に出ればわかるさ。
I see. This surprise just might cause me more confusion, depending on what it even is. For now, trusting what they had to say, I get ready to go out with Canis.
平気だとは思うけどよ。なんかあったらすぐに帰ってこい。スマホとかちゃんと持ったか？
Yeah, I've got it.
イグニス、お前は時折人間の母親のようなことを言うな。
これもまた一つの愛ですね。
Geez, already? Damn, she's good.
うっせ、ほっとけ。
Everyone gets along so nicely.
ま、こっちのことは任せておいて。街の散策がてら、君たちはゆっくり買い出ししてきなよ。
Alright, okay, Canis, ready to go? As my voice cracks. Sweet. Ooh. I'm really digging this background, y'all. Definitely gives me your traversing the Japanese streets. not as bustling as like, you know, the usual hot spots like I think it's Akihabara or something like that. Shujinku, Tokyo. But it's like it's toned down. This is what I can like I can dig going, you know. Wow, there's even a special shop for salt. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. There's shops for oil and vinegar and shit, what else? There's a shop for everything. You can create the market for it, there's a shop for it. There's a demand for it. We walk about peeking into shops on our way. I'm sure any locals would be able to tell how new it all was to me if they saw my face. Around the train station, it was like a city. That's what the whole area felt like to me. It was full of personality. It stood out. Full of specialty food and spice shops. There's so much to choose from here. It's just perfect for running a cafe.
ソーアン殿もこの辺りは品揃えが良くて助かるとよく言っていたぞ。
Oh, now that I think about it, should I not introduce myself to the shops around here, or mention that Enchante is reopening?
特に必要ないのではないか。
Yeah, not yet.
通常の店とは異なり、アンシャンテは認知されることが目的の店ではない。
Y'all just want me all to yourselves, huh?
むしろ我ら人外のひしめく場所へ不要に人を増やしても面倒の種になるだろう。
Fair enough, I suppose. Great point. I should take care to not go advertising around town like other people might be inclined to do. Anyway, we just need to collect enough supplies to whip up a few meals for everyone, and maybe a little extra just in case.
それでいいはずだ。林道も毎日来店するわけではないしな。
I'm thankful Kata's responds so quickly with such helpful advice. Still, it seems strange. That there hasn't been any sort of trouble since Canis and I left Enchante. Probably because they're like 50 meters away going, oh my god, you see how weird that dude looks? We've been walking around these areas that are fairly crowded. At the most, people who passed us would look curiously at Canis from time to time, but none of them stirred up any commotion. In fact...
あら、カブトさん、お久しぶり。最近姿を見かけなかったから心配してたのよ。
That is such a cute nickname. Mr. Helmet.
しばらくぶりだな、奥方。しかし我はカブトではなく、カヌスだ。
You should just rode with that nickname.
少々事情があり、ここを離れていた。そちらに変わりはないか。
そうね、あえて言うなら最近またゴミ収集所にカラスが集まるようになってきちゃって。
Uh-oh.
それはいかんな。わかった。また我が追い払っておこ
う。まあいいの。ありがとうね、カブトさん。相変わらず頼りになるわ。
Woman is Canis, not Helmet. He told you this once.
よ、カブトの兄ちゃん。なんだい、可愛い子連れちゃって。
カブトではなくカヌスだな。それから彼女はソーアン殿の孫娘にあたる女性だ。
ああ、そうかい。そうあんさんの。確かによく見りゃ面影があるな。
Oh, it's nice to meet you. I'm Katone Awaki. You must have been a great help to Grandpa.
いやいや、世話になったのはむしろ俺っちたちの方だ。
Aw, he was for the people, helping out his surrounding area. I can deal with that. I appreciate that from so on.
特にカブトの兄ちゃんとイグニスの兄ちゃんには荷物運びとかをよく手伝ってもらってな。
I see.
おやまあカブトさん、ちょっと見ない間にちっちゃくなって。
Oh shit, your vision must have got more disoriented. Gotten so small. What? How tall is Connors? Or are you just seeing shit, old man? Huh?
カブトではなくカヌスという以前に。
Oh.
そこの女性は我ではないぞ。また視力。
Okay. Yeah, he confused me for him.
冗談だよ。ジジイジョークというやつじゃ。
That's what they all say.
おじいさんったらカブトさんは真面目なんだからかうのはよくないわ。
Thomas, why these people don't put no respect on your name? I would assume like Mr. Helmet's a cute nickname. They just don't know his real name.
そうそう、イルちゃんは元気？
Oh wow, the neighborhood knows about these people. Okay.
よかったらこのおはぎあの子に渡してあげてちょうだいな。和菓子は食べられるかしら。
うん、確かに預かった。あれは甘味をよく好むゆえ喜んで食すだろう。
あら嬉しい。あの子の神々しい笑顔を見てるとなんだかお迎えが来たような幸せな気分になるのよね。
Yikes.
イルの正体を考えるに冗談に聞こえんのが恐ろしいな。
Yes. Okay, he understands why I said yikes. Oh, yeah, I thought I was on my own. I thought he would be a troublemaker, but it's exactly the opposite. Canis, are you popular among the townspeople?
いや、そんなことはないぞ。我は普通に過ごしているだけだ。
I'm not sure so many people would be approaching us normally. Just then, I receive a message via social media. And it's from Museum? My man's using modern technology too. What? Oh. I'm thinking he's saying this. How's it going? I think the Demon King's cheats powers are taking effect soon. I'm sure it'll affect you when you head out in the near future, so I'll fill you in. Although it's actually fairly simple. There's magic cast on the area surrounding Enchante that just barely affects people's awareness. Small enough so no one notices. It doesn't alter minds. Sasha, come on. It doesn't alter people's minds completely, though it does scramble perceptions a bit. As a result, Canis is accepted by everyone, making him less of a suspicious individual and more of an eccentric. Huh, I see. Though people aren't targeted specifically, I guess this means things can work out even using ill or Mizir's sketchy magic. Is it sketchy? It's working out in your favor. I type in a gratuitous response to Mizir and put my phone away.
誰かからの連絡か
Yeah, Mizir was illuminating me to a few things about you. Although it was still a mystery why everyone collectively referred to this man as Helmet. It seemed like everyone's impression of him is just a man wearing a helmet. Sorry, I was worried before we left times. Now that I think about it, you've been with Grandpa for all these years. I was really worrying for nothing.
いや、気にすることはない。まだ交流も浅い我が相手では緊張するのも仕方のないことだろう。
Though that's not what I'm apologizing for. I gave him a nervous smile back when.
あ、ガブリン、おひさ。
Helmeti.
嘘、あの堅物カブリンが女の子連れてる。
Wholesome Helmeti. I like that.
高校生じゃないね。でも私たちとあんま年変わんない感じ。
Oh, hello. 3 cute high school girls approach us. At this point, I'm just surprised at how many friendships Canis has made with or without that helpful magic of Mizir. Never mind that. I'm actually curious as to how he got to know these girls.